Let's do it.
Hello, 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 hello. Today is going down in the Tell the Truth podcast, college edition. We're going to talk about BTB's team, Texas Longhorns.
Hook 'em.
Yeah, okay. We're going to talk about Guard's team, Notre Dame. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What in the hell going on with Alabama? Is LSU for real? Is Texas A&M for real? Don't sleep on Oregon. Ohio State's still not out of it. We got a big show going on today, man. I'm your host, Chi-Town Hill. Yeah. To my left, man, is my co-host, BTB. What's that for?
Bowtie Bill.
Man, shouts out to Bowtie Bill. Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Yeah. Had to hit the sounds on that one, Bowtie Bills. Bowtie Bill, I gotta get one more thing set up, Bowtie Bill. I just want to ask you, Bowtie Bill, you took a tough L last week, man.
Yeah, we took an L.
Yeah. You took a real
You
tough
talking about
L.
you talking about University of Texas
what
Longhorns?
happened to them Longhorns? I'm gonna tell you what I observed about your Longhorns. What happened to them Longhorns, man?
Okay, man. You know what? On offense, we were not prepared. Quinn Ewers, for whatever reason, did not want to get hit. I don't know if that oblique was still bothering him or not.
He looked gunshot, baby.
He looked gunshot. Yes, he did. And we still have one of the top 5 best offensive lines in the nation. Georgia came with that heat.
Okay.
Yeah, Georgia came with that smoke.
Okay.
Rightfully so. They have first rounders all over the place on defense. When number 13 came back, because he'd been out for a few games, and number 11 is just a beast.
Yeah.
He's
Y'all
a baller.
y'all put him in the College Hall of Fame in one night.
You know what I mean? But hey, what, man? You know what? Yo, as one of my boys said from Oak Cliff, I think we'll see him again. And their destiny is in our hands.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You think y'all gonna see him again?
Yeah, absolutely. I figure we're gonna see them again, and their destiny gonna be in our hands.
Okay. I'm gonna let you get it all out.
Absolutely.
You got anything else you want to say?
Man, you know what?
More water. Go ahead, get it all out now.
I'm gonna say this: Carson Beck and Quinn Ewers lost money.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about the draft thing, yeah.
Yeah. Going to the draft, they lost money.
I mean, and most people ask, but I said before the season started that Quinn Beck, whatever his name is for Georgia, he's to me he's
Carson
not
Beck.
Yeah, Carson Beck, whatever. I just don't think. I'm sorry, wasting water on my shirt. Sorry, I just don't believe he's really a first round pick. I'm not saying he won't be good in the NFL, but I just don't think the kid is truly a first round pick. So I wasn't really all that high on him to begin with, truth be told. Now, your quarterback definitely lost some money. I did think he was a first-round pick after that. And it could be a one-off. I mean, I'm not going to crucify the kid on one game. Hell, Caleb had a very bad game against Notre Dame last year, and he still wound up, to me, being the best quarterback coming out this year. So I'm not going to say that his college career is over. I mean, pro career is over, or it might hurt his stocks. But what I did realize is that what I saw, truth be told, with the Texas, that I just realized that Texas is they're just not ready for the SEC in the trenches. That's just what I saw. It wasn't even close. I didn't expect that. 'Cause remember, I told you I thought your front seven was good. But you just got dominated in the trenches. Now your secondary did play better than what I thought it was going to play, so I was wrong about that. I always wanted to see your secondary going against a more conservative quarterback. Secondary, I give it to you. They look very good. I give you that. Your front four against the run defense did not look good. I'm gonna tell you something. If you ask me, Georgia should have beat y'all by 20. If you ask me, I felt like Georgia got too cute. I felt like Georgia passed way too much because they was able to run the ball on y'all all night. I would have ran the ball on y'all much more, but
they didn't have 100 yards in rushing.
But I'm just saying that's because they barely gave my man the ball. I can't think of the running back
He
name.
P. Ryan.
Yeah,
P. Ryan had 18 rushes. He had 18 rushes for 92 yards.
Yeah, that's almost 5 yards to carry, my boy.
But it's not.
I mean, almost 4 yards to carry, so that's good. So I felt like they played bully ball against you guys, and also the reason why the last minute, and I even told you why I had dropped and put money on Georgia. I got a chance to go back and look at that Oklahoma game, and in that Oklahoma game, to me personally, that really was the tip of the iceberg to show me that it's a chance that you guys could be dominating the trenches because Oklahoma has a pretty good defense, and they played you guys very well in the first quarter. Now, the problem was Oklahoma, y'all defense played out of their mind and caused a lot of turnovers and gave Oklahoma a short field. Second half, Oklahoma defense was tired and you guys ran away with it. But if you go back and look at that game, that's not. I looked at that game like on Friday night. I didn't really realize because so much stuff, chaos going on in the Texas OU game. It's a big rivalry down here. Barbershop. I mean, the house is going crazy. You got food all over the place. I was seeing some of it, but I wasn't really locked in. But when I got a chance to lock in and look at the tape again on Friday night at home, the day before you guys' Georgia game, that's when it hit me. Your quarterback didn't play that good in that game either. I didn't realize that.
Just in the first quarter, because he went 20 or 29, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, though.
It was just the first quarter.
Yeah, but still, though, so.
Quarter 3, 2 through 4.
Yeah, exactly.
He went 20 or 29.
Georgia's too good to come out that slow. Can't have a bad quarter against Georgia. So, yeah, so I knew right then and there their ass is in trouble.
They beat Kentucky by 1 point.
Okay, that's cool. You can keep moving the goalposts. I know you ain't feeling.
I'm not moving the goalposts.
Okay, that's good. But we're just talking about that
Kentucky
game.
didn't come out fast against Georgia.
Right. I'm just saying, but that's right. And guess what? Georgia was able to hold on to the win because they have no offense. You moving the goalposts. Let's get back to your ass kicking. Thank you. So I knew if you guys came out slow against Oklahoma, you was going to take the L. And you guys did take the L. And I racked
against
up.
Oklahoma?
Against Georgia. We're going back to this week. I know you want to move that goalpost, but you're going to sit on it.
No, you said Oklahoma.
No. I'm talking about if you came out slow against Oklahoma, and if you did that against Georgia, you're going to take the L. And you did. And you took the L. Thank you. I'm guru right again. So all I'm saying is that I knew that when I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, they do this same crap. And truth be told, I just felt like Georgia's defense is better than Oklahoma. Georgia's quarterback is better than Oklahoma. Texas better come out strong. And they did not. Now, what I was surprised about was how bad your offensive line looked on the pass blocking. So you can say Hugh was rusty. He was running for his life a lot, my boy. I mean, the left tackle and the right tackle, I don't even know how many pre-snap penalties they had. So when they started jumping off sides, looking spooked, I'm like, how could you be spooked even at home? So the only thing that even saved y'all is your fans because they start throwing beers out there and get y'all that delay. And then I've never seen that ever in my life. The refs tried their best to help y'all out. The call was a bad call. It was definitely a bad call. All right.
So how did the ref help us?
I'm about to tell you, it was definitely a bad call. And that happens, unfortunately, and it shouldn't. Don't get me wrong. And most of the time you're at home, you should get the right call. I give you that. But what I've never seen, and I've been watching football since I was 11 years old, I've seen maybe a pass interference, they come together right then and there, and before I've seen somebody throw a flag before. Referees come together. Before they announce it to the crowd, they'll come together, and then they might change and say, there's no flag on the play. So I don't want everybody to stand in the timeline what I'm saying. I see a lot of time. We see almost every weekend. A referee might throw a flag. They all come together, have a little kumbaya, and they tell them, nah, they don't think there's no flag. Then they announce to the crowd, we're picking the flag up. Well, what I never have seen, though, is they throw the flag, they come together, and then they announce it to the crowd. Once they announce it to the crowd, it's pretty much locked. Boom, boom. That's it. And then Texas said, oh, hell no. They started throwing them beers out there on that field. I was like, okay, I think, me personally, the refs got punked. They was like, hey, man, we might not make it out of here. And, one of the guys stepped up, probably told him, man, I told you this is a bullshit-ass call, man. They're not going for it. And y'all got to overturn, and that changed some momentum. And that's when y'all got a chance to cut it to 7. I thought right then and there, okay, the defense finna lock in. And to me, that was the best drive of the game for Georgia because it wasn't a short field. Y'all kicked off. Y'all, I want to say they got pinned in. The guy can't ran out. Y'all pinned them like on the 7 or 8 yard line. I said, oh, shit. Now, that was when I thought you guys would lock in. I believe the score was like 23-15, something like that.
That's correct.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, uh-oh. And that drive right there is when they just hit me just like, yeah, they too light in the trenches. Because he had the momentum. I mean, that when they actually ran a little bit more on that drive, then when they couldn't get enough pressure on the quarterback, that was the key. To me, that was the biggest drive of the game to me. Every drive is key in a game like that. But that one was the biggest because the momentum, and they had 90-something yards. I knew right in there, okay, they might get a first down or not. But to go right down the field and score, I was surprised by that drive. What were your thoughts on just that drive alone? Because I know you had
that was the only drive that was the only drive that the defense gave up. It was an 89-yard drive. It was 3rd and 10 on the 11-yard line. They came through a seam route, or a 7 route.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a 7 route? It was either 7 route or 5 route. But he came through the middle, caught the ball on 3rd and 10. And then they did a flea flicker and got 60 yards.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only drive that the defense gave up all night long.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the trenches, right, now Georgia did dominate both sides of the ball in the trenches, but to say that Texas is light and cannot compete in the SEC on the trenches, that's patently false.
Yeah, that's
that's
it's definitely true.
false.
Like you told me when you beat up on South Carolina,
false.
that's bottom feeders. Ain't that your word? I told you I was going to use that word. No. You said that when I tried to make points about a certain team, you said, Neil, those bottom feeders. Y'all go back and go look at the podcast. I've been waiting to throw this in his face because I tried to tell him in the SEC there is no bottom feeder. But now he wants to move it. So I'm going to say you only look good against bottom feeders. How does that feel, Bowtie Bill?
Is Michigan a bottom feeder?
No, I told you they are. Yeah. I told you
they
are.
still ranked.
No, they not.
Yes, they are.
100, they not.
100.
Okay, man. You might have to cash out me right now.
Right now.
Go look it up. Michigan was 23 last week. They lost.
Look it up.
All right, man.
Look it up.
All right,
look
man.
it up. Make sure you put your glasses on.
I'll put my glasses on.
Yeah, make sure you put your glasses on.
I'm putting my
I got
glasses
100.
on. All right.
Cash out me before we get off.
Okay.
Cash out me before we get off the podcast.
I ain't even looked at it.
See,
Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
I don't have to look at it.
Verifiable data.
Go ahead. Keep talking about this. But you beat up on bottom feeders.
Right. So, okay. So the fact of the matter is that our offense, Quinn was running into pressure.
Mm-hmm.
We've only gave up 5 sacks all year. Georgia had 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Quinn, whatever during headlights, whatever the case may have been.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, go ahead and cash out me that 100. Go ahead, though.
No.
Yeah. They're not ranked. I told you they're not.
Are you on AP poll?
Michigan is not ranked. You want me to go to AP poll? I'm on
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody go by the AP poll.
Okay. AP poll. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, go by the AP
poll. All right,
poll.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So Texas had the opportunity, especially when we cut 23-15. Georgia stepped up, made it happen. We lost the game. But like I said, it bears repeating.
Yeah.
Yo, we're going to see them again.
Yeah. Michigan's not ranked. Here's the AP poll, too. Told you. All right. I'm a guru. I told you I know way more than you. I still, no, I'm my fault. You are a guru. I'm a god. I keep telling you that. Michigan was not ranked. I ain't even had to look at it because I knew how I knew they wasn't ranked? Because they was 22 last week and Illinois beat them. So no way in the hell they about to be ranked and they was ranked 22 last week. Though I said I ain't look at it that deep, but I knew Michigan was not ranked. Michigan is not ranked, bro. So like I said, you haven't even beat a ranked team. Yeah, get the close up. Yeah. See, I'm a guru. I'm looking like, really? Like, Michigan ain't ranked? Keep looking. Go ahead.
No, they ain't ranked. No, they not ranked.
Like you told me, you said it right here, because we do everything. People see this in delay.
Ranked.
People see the delay, but what people do not know about this, even if y'all see this in delay, it's actually live. If you see my hand to the right, I'm editing. So we do everything on one take. We just let each other know what the subject's gonna be, but we don't never tell each other what we're gonna talk about. So everything y'all getting right now, even if you see it 2 days later, it's truly raw. Emotions right, it's going on right then and there. But no, I knew Michigan wasn't ranked. So all I'm saying is that getting back to, I know you're a script.
No, I got cash.
Man, I know you.
No, bro. You know, I'm good with it, dog. I'm good with it.
Baby. How we say in the hood, both times.
Hey,
put the money on the wood. Put the money on the wood.
Okay. Hey,
hold on, let me get to my point.
We all scheduled now.
Okay, go ahead, I'm getting closer.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do we still, is our ongoing bet for the last 4 years still going?
Which one is that?
About Notre Dame and Texas being better,
in
Chicago and Pittsburgh.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. I do the Chicago-Pittsburgh, but the Texas one, I do it just because you're my big brother, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I lose that bet, I don't want to hear no shit talking because I already knew Texas was gonna be better than Notre Dame this year. Now we do, just in case you guys wonder what's going on, we bet every year. I think I bet you that Texas would have to be in the top 16 and Notre Dame top 12. But your organization's got so good, you're gonna be in the top 16 for the next 10 years, and then y'all giving out Lambos down there in Texas and shit like that. We're gonna have to. I mean, I honor it because you're my big bro, but we're gonna have to change that. Like we got to say Texas got to finish in the top 8 after this year. We no more. Cause I used to bet Bow Tie Bill that they would not finish in the top 16. That's when their organization was not all that. And I give it to you, your coach. What's his name?
Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah, Sarkisian.
Coach Sark.
Yeah. He's doing a good job. So them days of me betting you that you won't be in the top 16. It's over, my boy. But I'm going to do it this year because you my big bro. But I'm telling you right now, we're going to still do the bet. But we on camera live. Next year, we're going to have to boot that up to 8. We got to boot that up to 8. Now, Notre Dame, we still can do that at 12, because I'm not going to change that because we might not even be 12 when I get to Notre Dame in a minute. It's a lot of BS going on with that. But and then, of course, we always do the one, the best record between Pittsburgh and
Chicago.
Yeah, we always do that every year. Yeah, we always do that bet. This is my first chance actually having a chance to win that bet. You've been running the train on me on the last 3 years on that bet. The Bears ain't been better than Pittsburgh. But anyway, getting off subject, but getting back to it.
All right, now we're back on script.
We're back on script. All I wanted to say was that I'm not. People might say, man, why is Chi-Town Neal trolling him? No, I'm not trolling him. I'm the type of person that how the young kids say nowadays, I'm keeping receipts. And y'all can go watch the previous shows, our college shows. We do one college show a week, and we got to this big debate. I think that might be our best college show of the year. It says Texas is now number 1. Go check it out. We got to this big debate, and I also know that I was talking trash to him. That was the first opening week when Notre Dame beat Texas A&M, USC beat LSU, and somebody else in the SEC lost. And he kept saying those are bottom feeders. I'm like, it's still the SEC. And A&M now in LSU, 2 teams that he called bottom feeders after week 1 are now the top 2 teams in the SEC, barring record-wise. The 2 teams you call a bottom feeder. Yeah, conference. Talking about conference. The 2 teams you kept calling bottom feeders. And I kept telling you, this is how you are a guru. Yeah, get the close-up on you. And I'm shocked because I get more right. I told you, I said also, I'm going to give you the mic. And I also said there's not too many bottom feeders in the SEC. Go ahead.
Right. Look at who they played.
Okay.
Right.
LSU plays some teams. Now, hold on. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I'm sorry. Let me say this last part. You can say that about A&M. I give you that. I will give you that. LSU played some teams already, but go ahead. I'm telling you, they played some teams.
They beat Arkansas.
They played Ole Miss, too. Ole Miss is ranked.
They beat Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss was only at 1 loss.
But Ole Miss done lost 2 games already.
Man, look who y'all play in the SEC. Come on, man, don't do that, Billy. You keep moving that doggone goalpost.
We don't play Georgia and Mississippi State.
Yeah, and Oklahoma's trash. You know how I feel about
Oklahoma.
Now, I said before the season start. I'm not trying to take that win from you.
When we played, Oklahoma was ranked 18th when we played them. Michigan was ranked 10th. But I'm going to go back, but forget Michigan because that was out of conference.
Go ahead, Bowtie.
And then we played Georgia, who was ranked number 5 at the time. Now Georgia's ranked number 2. We're ranked number 5.
All right, Bowtie Bill, can I please just say something? I'm going to give you back the floor. No, this is not directed towards you. This is directed towards the AP. I don't give a fuck what the AP said about Michigan being number 10. I told you before you played them, y'all going to blow their ass out. Because I'm a shy guy. I don't care what the media tell other people. Don't try to do that, Bowtie Bill. So you're using the media to justify y'all wins. But guru, you know Michigan hot trash. You know they don't got no damn quarterback. And I told you they're going to bust their ass. And I also told you before the season started that I guarantee you, and you like, nah, I ain't betting that because you agree with me. I said, I guarantee you that Oklahoma will lose at least 4 games this year because their quarterback is trash. So to me now, that's my opinion, maybe not to the general public because they really thought Michigan was that good and Oklahoma was that good, which I knew they wasn't. I said, man, y'all gonna beat the shit out of Michigan and Oklahoma.
Right, and both and both of them. Well, I know Oklahoma, the quarterback that's playing now, was not the starting quarterback coming into the season.
Bowtie Bill, look what South Carolina did to Oklahoma at Oklahoma. South Carolina, bro. Yeah,
they have 5 wide receivers that are out.
They had those same 5 against you. Just give me this, Billy.
Yeah,
Bowtie Bill. Look what South Carolina did.
Yeah.
To Oklahoma.
Oh, Molly whopped them.
At Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to be totally honest with you, Bowtie Bill. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I can't even tell you what the final score was because about the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, I turned that shit on. Because I could watch 4 games at a time. Man, I said, man, why is this even one of my 4 games? Because I got the YouTube app and I can pick the 4 games I'm watching. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is bad football. Like, I don't even see no more. Like, so I took that game out. So my point to this, what I'm trying to say is,
it was like 30-6.
You already knew what I was about to ask you. I don't even know what the final score was, bro.
Yeah, it was a mollywop.
Okay, I just knew it was bad, and I was like, man, this is some bad football. I mean, and it was the same thing. And if you don't watch the game, you're gonna say, well, Neil, you keep saying Oklahoma's defense is good. How the hell they give up? I promise you, I don't want to lie to you guys. I think one was a pick six. I know for a fact 2 of the touchdowns was truly a short field. 'Cause I was still watching it, and it was like interception, ran it back to like the 10. I want to say one was a true pick six. My point is that Oklahoma defense to me is probably is a top 5 SEC defense, not in the nation, but in the SEC. Oklahoma has a really good defense, which is really, if you're not from this area, and we kind of mentioned this before, which is really weird to us down here because their defense ain't really been that good since 2002, 2003, and they've always been known for quarterbacks. You know, Baker Mayfield, Hurst, and I should start naming names because there's so many good quarterbacks. Caleb. They've been known for offense down here. And so it's just weird to see them not have a quarterback because they've always had. I mean, even Gabriel, that was there last year, which I wasn't that fond of. He's left and went to Oregon, and he playing some good ball. He surprised me how consistent he's been. But just getting back to Texas and what to expect.
So when you get into the numbers, when Georgia scored 6 times,
talking about your game.
Yeah, Georgia and Texas.
Didn't know what game you're talking about. Okay.
Georgia, Texas. They scored 3 touchdowns and 3 field goals. Of the 6 scores, 4 of them were 35 yards or less.
Oh, true. But also on the flip side, when I say y'all look weak in the trenches, if you would have told me, and you know how much I like to troll and mess with you and stuff like that, if you would have told me before the game, Neil, bet 100 that Texas won't score at least 21. I'd have been like, man, I bet you 100 they score 24. I thought and it was because you guys couldn't hold down the trenches. I was just shocked, like these boys can't move the ball, and sometimes some of the passes here was his name is Heward, right? When Ewers. Some of the passes were off. Don't get me wrong, but there was other times that he just didn't have no time. Bow-tie Bill. I'm being serious now. Forget all the trolling, acting stupid and stuff. I was like, damn, they getting their ass tore up. Number 11, Lord, I think his name was what?
Williams.
He made some money.
He made some money.
He was
already the first round.
Yeah, he might be top 5 pick now after that game because to me the best tackles in the SEC, if you ask me, when I say best tackles, now you got Georgia has one good tackle, can't think which side, but when I say best tackles, I mean teams with 2 good tackles, two good tackles. The two teams with the 2 good tackles is LSU and Texas going into that. LSU had 2 tackles going in the first 20. Y'all tackles are.
Our left tackle is a first rounder.
Your right tackle not a first rounder either.
Well, he may come back.
Okay, he might come back.
Yeah, but he's a first rounder though. He's going to be a first rounder.
But he's going to be. Okay, I got you. I know for a fact LSU 2 guys, I think they're coming out this year, and they both first rounder. But my point was that I was just surprised, like, this ain't like, he doing this against Northern Illinois. We talk bad about he make fun of them because they beat my team, and this ain't like he's doing this Illinois or Syracuse. This is like he's doing this the best of the best.
Right.
Guys that will be playing on Sunday next year.
Yep.
I can, barring injury, knock on wood for the young guys, and they stay off troubles, off the field.
Agreed.
Stay clean, fellas. Don't do nothing dumb off fields, Stay out the club, don't get in no fight, nothing stupid. Them guys gonna be playing on Sunday next year in first round. Okay, so that was truly big boy up versus big boy. And he balled out of control, and I was just like, oh, shit, like, okay, he might now be top 5, top 8 pick. You know how, but besides quarterback, NFL, the 2 probably biggest position then would be either a pass rusher or left tackle. I mean, there's a reason why when it comes to defense, I can only think of one player position that's been first overall pick overall, and that was the DN from down in Houston, Clowney. I think wasn't he first overall, and then wasn't Myles Garrett first overall too?
I don't know about Myles Garrett.
But my point is that that's the only position on defense you can, possibly go. That edge rusher. Yeah, you're gonna need to put that heat on the quarterback in the NFL, man. So NFL, you can't have that guy back there patting the ball, doing his taxes, calling Billy, hey man, how my taxes look?
Count his money.
Right, count his money. And I say that because Billy has his own tax company, but he don't got time to call his tax guy. Hey man, how the money looking in the account? No, you got to put some heat on his head. NFL, you can't do that. But he made big moves on that day. Man. But moving on, I just wanted to let you know.